page. I want to go here. Correct, right? So whenever I'm going there, what I'm doing here, I have added anchor tag, and path is equal to just slash, because whenever I'm giving slash, automatically it will go to home component, right? Okay. So, and please observe here in the right side, whenever I'm clicking here, what is happening? What is happening? There are so many files are loading it, right? Okay. Again, I will clear this and I'll go on the login page. So how many requests is, so many requests is, right? So what is happening is, whenever you are using a anchor tag, okay, anchor tag, entire your application is getting reloaded. Okay, we are not able to see anything in the page, but if you see in the network calls, what is happening? Entire your application is getting reloaded. If your application is getting reloaded, full page is getting reloaded, what will happen is, whenever your page is reloaded, do you know that session storage, local storage, what will happen? Session storage will be there, local storage will be there. So like this, we are maintaining one store, right? We have created one store, right? Whenever your page is reloaded, all data will be clearing off. Okay, your data entire will be clearing off. So that is the reason, whenever I am in the display users, so let us see. So display users, I am in this page. So whenever I am going in some other page, here there is no call, it's going right now, right? See, whenever I'm clicking here, there are so many calls is going, right? So whenever we are using anchor tag, so entire your page will be reloaded. Okay, but we don't want to reload entire our project. We want to go to that project, that like that file, but we don't want to reload that thing. Okay, to handle this, there is a one separate directive called a router directive. So what is the directive? I'll say router link directive. Okay, so wherever we want to add a link, we have to use this tag. Okay, so always go and remove all your anchor tags, and start using the this tag. So what is the tag? Router link tag. Okay, so why we want to use this tag? If you are using this tag, your application will not be reloaded. If your application is not reloaded, your state will be same. Whenever you are using any anchor tags, your entire project will be reloaded. So whenever your project is getting reloaded, all your data will be lost, and you cannot maintain the state. Okay, so let us do for now. So where are the places I have used? Wherever I have used this anchor tags, I need to close all the places. Okay, so the first place is nothing but our app.view. So maybe that I need to go for where header, right? Let me go to header for now. So where is my anchor tag? Here I am writing in anchor tag, right? So let us remove this, and let me remove this also. Okay, yeah. Now what is the tag? What is the tag for this? Router hyphen link tag. What is the tag? Router hyphen link tag. So whatever the data you want to display it, you add it in the center. Okay, so now here you give the path. So what is the attribute for this one? Two tag. Okay, two tag. So that's all. Okay, so let me save this. Okay, and we will see the recap. Okay, I will reload the application. Okay, so first time when I'm reloading, everything is reloaded, right? That is okay. Now I will click, I will go to login. See, whenever I'm going, all these calls are going, right? I should remove all this also. Okay, so let us fix this. This is in the home page, right? Let us go to our welcome page. Okay, go to our welcome page. Which is our welcome page? So let us go to our welcome page. Okay, so what is the starting page for us? Either hello world, not this one. No, no, no. So how can I identify it? I can go to my routes, right? Go to routes. What is the starting component? Home view. Let us go there and let us click here. This is a welcome something. What is the next component? Welcome is there. Okay. So let me go to the welcome item. Okay. So here, what is the tag I'm using? Anchor tags, right? Let us remove the anchor tag and start using the router link. Router link. Okay. So let us use the router link. Router link. So router link. So I have added. Okay. So and what is the tag I should add it here? Whatever the data I want to add it, you add it inside the center. What is the attribute I should use? 2 is equal to. Okay. And you can add the login. So why we are doing this one, ma? Anybody guess? Any guess for why we are doing this one? If you are using the anchor tags, what is happening? Entire application is getting reloaded. Entire application is getting reloaded. When our application is getting reloaded, what is the problem for us? We will lose the our state. Okay, we will lose our state. Okay, so file save all. Okay, so let us reload the application again. So let me clear it now. Okay, I'll click on login. Is there any request is going, ma? No. I'll click on the registration. So wherever this thing is happening, that means you are using the anchor tag only. Okay, you need to go there. This page is a login page. Inside the login page, I have the registration link. Okay, go there and fix it. First, login. Go to where is this link, ma? Where is the link? So let me click here, click here, click here. So I'll say, yeah, register. Tell me now. Tell me, ma. First. Router link. So let me add the tag. Router link. Okay. 2 is equal to what is the property I want? Registration. Okay. Just tag. Okay. And I'll say registration. Okay. So this anchor tag, remove it. Okay. So file, save it, and let us reload. Clear this and just click here, ma. So if this is not going, I think our name is register, I guess. Okay, not the registration. Let us fix this, ma. What is the path I should give? Register. Okay. So let me click here. I'll go to expense. There is no calls. I'll go login. Okay, I'll go registration. So nothing right. No, now your application will work perfectly. Okay. So here this is anchor tag. Whenever I'm clicking anchor tag, again this is loading. Okay. So wherever you are using anchor tag, we need to avoid this. So what is the tag we should use? Registration. Okay. Yeah. So please use this router link. Okay. So with this one, yeah, let me fix here also wherever we are using it. So the registration view, right? Go to registration component. So this is cleaning up, cleaning up our pages. Okay. So where is my link, ma? Please do it fast, ma. I want to do yourself. Tell me code. Router link. Okay. 2 is equal to. I want to know the slash users. Okay. Okay. Now what I want to do? I want to close this. I will say users. Okay. Let us save this. Okay, so internally they will write the anchor tag. Okay, let me click it. So now application is not reloading, right? Please make sure that whenever you are doing this one, we are using the, so application is not reloaded. Go back and click here. Okay, so now I think almost we are done it. Okay, so now let us go for yesterday project, ma. What I want to do, yesterday what we are trying to do, we want to load our data in a one component and we'll go to other component, but we want to reuse the same data. Okay, clear? What is that component name? That component name is display users. Okay, so yeah, see, there is a problem here. Whenever you are going manually here, suppose if I'm going manually here, what is happening? Entire application is getting reloaded, right? Whenever application is getting reloaded, your state will not work out. Please keep this mind, your state will not work out. So why this will not work out means your data will be lasting. Okay, so state means suppose you are logged in, already you are logged in, and here you are going into by URL and you are trying something, automatically you will be log out. Okay, automatically you will be log out. So don't change anything from the URL, and let us if I want to go to the users, let me add another link button. Okay, so where is my welcome page? Okay, so I will say users. I want display users. Okay, display iPhone users, display users. Okay, so I have it. Let me go for display. Clear. I'll come back. Yeah. Okay. So only one component from here. I'll go there. Okay. So now let let us clean up all these things, ma. First we have this table, right? So now I want to go to the other place where I am going to use the same thing, but I want to show the table. Okay. So let us clean up this page, ma. Okay, I'll close all this. Now think like this is our starting file. Okay, first we'll go to the our display page. Okay, so here yesterday what we have done, we have added the getting, fetching it, storing, saving it, updating it, and deleting. All code we have written, right. So whenever we are doing that, and we have stored that information in the store, right. Okay, so that code already we have done. Okay, so now what I want to do, I want to go to the second page and I want to display the same data. Okay, so let me go to my view. Okay, and I have for demo purpose what I have done, I have added the view code here. I'll remove this one. Okay, let us go to the second page. What is the component, ma? User view. Okay, okay, and here what I want to do, I want to remove everything. File, save all. So now go to our display component. So what is the link I want to add it here? Here nothing but a all users, all users. Okay. Suppose this is our first page, ma. So far everybody completed, right? So everybody able to get the data, right? So now we have saved this information in the where we have stored this information. We have stored this information in the some store file, correct, right? So I will go to my this dot all users. So see, all data came and there is no network calls itself. Okay, so wherever you are setting your data, everything will be there in the central store. Central store means all your data will be available there. Okay, so now what we want to do now, click on expense project. I want to log in. Okay, so let me so yesterday what we are trying to do, ma, I am clicking. So even if you are in the login page, you can get that data also. Okay, even if you are in the login page, you can get that data. So whenever I am in the login, admin and login, yeah, I'll remove this alert. So what is happening, this store is okay, so let me click here. What I'm trying to do, okay, so first thing is all fix the router link issues, ma. Okay, so next we'll go for the next concept called parent to child, child to parent. Okay, so there is a data called parent to child and child to parent concept. So we'll go take edit example. So here in the edit we don't have anything, ma, only edit hello world is there. Okay, so let us go to our edit hello world. I don't know whether I have the route. So go to our router component. So let us have any edit. So we don't have any edit thing. Let us have one route, ma. How to add a route? Edit expense. Okay, I will say same name, and I need to use the import the edit ma. Edit expense. Okay. What is the page? This one. Edit expense data view. Okay. Edit expense dot view. File. File 7. Okay. So let me go here and add one link here for edit expense. Okay. So let me go here and go and add the Vue.js. So I want to add one router link. Yes, add one router link ma. So what is our link ma? Edit expense. Is there any space? Okay, let us see. That's good. So let me say edit expense. Okay, so yeah, now our new concept will be starting now. Okay, so for water we are just fixing it. Okay, so let us start the new thing. So what I want to do, I want to send my data to the child component. Okay, so there are two things. One is a parent and child. So we'll know what is a parent one and what is a child. Okay, suppose I want to add. Suppose I will have some information here. Okay, suppose instead of writing like this, I'll go here and I will go to my edit component. So here I will say I will declare one property. Let us declare one variable name. Const name is equal to Trinits. Okay. So I am not think like I am not going to change anything in the name. Okay. So now I want to display here that name. Okay. So do you know how to add it right? This one we can do it. Okay. File save all. File save all. Okay. What happened? I written outside. Okay, that is very good. Okay, so now we got some name right. So suppose what I want to do, I want to where is this information is available, where is this information is available inside the edit expense. Okay, inside the edit expense. Okay, so now what I want to do, I want to write another component. Okay, so do you know how to write another component? Write one component. I will say, so sometimes you will say successfully saved or successfully something, you'll write some message, right? Successfully saved your data, and like you have one screen, right? So I want to display something. Okay, I will say edit uh, edit response. Okay, edit response dot view. So and what I want to do here in the edit response, let us write the template okay, template. So script is optional. If you want to write it, you can write it. So for now I'll leave it. Okay. So I will say successfully saved it. Okay, successfully saved it. And I want to write the style tag. You can save something. Okay. So let us write the so what is the one script? Okay. So what is the attribute setup? Okay. So like this, I want to save this. Okay, save this. So now what I want to do, I want to use this component in the edit expense page. Okay, tell me how to do this, First, I need to use the import this component, right? Tell me import. What component it is, address edit response view. Okay, I want to display here. Okay, so let us add it in the screen, Okay, like this. File, save all. Okay. Is there anything format? Seems like some error is there. Okay. Does this file exist? Edit expense.view. In the which file this is a component dot edit expense dot line number 2. So line number 2 is this one. And what is this file? Is there any spelling mistake I'm doing, Okay. Okay. So it is saying successfully saved, right? It is saying successfully saved. Do you know how to write if condition, So whenever you are saying save button, what you can do? you can simply instead of writing anchor tag and all those things, what you can do, you can simply display this message successfully saved in that page itself. Okay, so that is not our wish. Okay, so now what I want to do, I want to print this value in the child where is this Trinits is there ma, in the parent component. Okay, I want to print this value in the child component. Okay, if I want to pass the data, please understand this is very important. I have data, where is this variable is available inside the parent. I want to store, I want to display that in the, so I will say, hey Trinits, your data is successfully saved it. Okay, so I want to save it, but how to get this data from parent to child ma? No, import will not work out here. Okay, import means you are going to display that HTML, full HTML, that page, full page here. Okay, but I want to pass only what data? Some data, only one variable, two variable, or anything I can pass it. Okay, so either one way is we can have a store and we can save this information in the store, and we can come to this page again, we can use that store and get that information here. Okay, like this we can do it. Okay, for this reason we have a one concept called data sharing ma. Let me go to that assets. Okay, view notes. So there is a concept called uh, so what is the data I want to share it ma? From parent to child I want to pass it, right? Okay, so there is like a sharing data. There is a very important question, how will you share data between the parent to child? Okay, so if you go to edit expense, so this is the main tag, right? I am using edit. So inside this one, which tag I am using ma? Edit response. Okay, so whenever you are using any other tag in this page, that tag will be like a child component, which wherever we are adding this page, it will be like a parent component. Okay, now I want to send my data from here to another page. Okay, this is nothing but a parent to child relationship. Now tell me, which is a parent one, which is a child? Edit expense is a parent, edit response is a child. Okay, now I want to pass it, right? So go to your child component, we need to use a one separate method called define properties. What is the method ma? Define a properties. Okay, let us use some method ma. Go here and what is the method? I want to use one method called define properties. Okay, so like this. So define properties, and this define properties will take the one argument. Okay, so this is nothing but one object. So inside this object, so what is I want to take some name, where you can take any name. I want to take a name variable and type is a string value. Okay, so type is a string type. Okay, so like this. So I want to store this into a variable, so let us store into a variable ma. Okay, let us store in this one into a variable. Okay, so now I want to display this value. So do you know how to display this value ma? Props data, I will say name, props data name. For now let me save this and reload this. Okay, file, save all, reload. So I'm just declaring here nothing, there is no value, string is only data type. Okay, so let us go here. What it is saying, it is not at all displaying anything, correct, right? So now I want to pass the data from the parent to child. I want to pass the data from the parent to child. Okay, so whenever you are now this is equivalent to like a one attribute we are adding for a tag. Do you know how to, like if you go here, we can add a style tag, right? We can add a style tag, style attribute, and we can add a class attribute. You can add another attributes, right? Like this. For now, whenever you are defining this property, we can declare what is my property name, right? Okay, name, go here, and do you know how to add a property binding ma? Colon name is equal to, so colon name is equal to what it is showing. So what is the property I want to bind it here? Name property. Okay, so name is available in the here, so that is the name I am giving. Suppose instead of giving, I will say person name. Okay, because you will think whatever the right side it is there, I want to give the same. No, that is not the correct. Okay, so now what I am giving here, person name. Okay, let us file, save all. Okay, let us go here. See, Trinits successfully saved it. So where I have stored my variable name first, in the first component. How second component is getting it? using the we are sharing data from parent to child, right? Okay, for this one let us go step by step. Okay, so I want to take the age, I want to take the age in the child component. Okay, so first go to your child component and define this constant. Okay, so define props, inside the define props you can create one object. Okay, so already this is an object, right? Inside the object I can take any number of arguments, right? So I will say comma and write the age. What is the type ma? Number. Okay, type the number. Okay, number. So now I have it, right? So now this is like another attribute for this tag. Okay, now I need to send the data from parent, right? Okay, before going there I will say my age is okay, saved, and I will write my one more div, and my age is, I'll write my age is. So let us print this value ma. Props data what age property. Okay, props data age. So I have printed. Let us go to parent. I need to pass the variable name, right? What is the variable name I have declared here? Age. Okay, so same name, go here and write the age. Okay, colon age is equal to, you can write the 10. Okay, so let me, so I am directly giving the value. Okay, so if this is not working, let us see what will happen. Okay, so file, save all, and reload the page. Okay, what is happening? Automatically it is reloading, right? So like this I can either, if I have the value directly, I can pass the value. If I don't have the value, suppose I don't have value here, I have value in the variable. Okay, suppose I am writing like this, let age is equal to ref of I have the 10 okay, I have 10 like this. Okay, now what I need to pass, like, tell me, what is my variable name? Age. Here it can be anything, ma. No need to match with this variable name. Okay, so age, and do like this. Okay, so let us go here and reload our project, expense project. So let us file, save all, go there. So what is the problem here? Some problem. It is saying in the uncaught, not promised setup, edit expense, line number 5. So we have some problem. Okay, so whenever we are using ref, we need to import it or not? We need to import it or not? What we need to import? Tell me. Import. Tell me the, we need to import, right? Just click the ref. So we need to import the this line. Okay, so without importing, how can you use that ref? That we cannot use it. Okay, so let us clear. Okay, now it's came. What is the component we are working? Edit, right? So my age is 10. Okay, so what is the story? Suppose I will add a plus button here, I will add a plus button here. So somewhere here, whenever I'm clicking that plus button, this should be increasing. Okay, so let us go to parent component. So don't go from the child component. Okay, let me go to the parent component. Okay, so and write a button. Do you know how to write a plus button, right? Some in interview they will be writing like a suppose I will writing a age property, age is only, right? So whenever I'm clicking plus button, I want to increase it. Whenever I am writing a decrease minus button, I want to decrease this one. Okay, so this is the requirement. Most of the time you are going to see it. Okay, so let me save this. And here whenever I'm plus button, what I need to do, I want to increase the value. Whenever I'm delete button, what I want to do, I want to decrease the value. Okay, so this is the requirement you have seen in somewhere, right? In GoDaddy page you have seen, right? Okay, so here this is very easy, okay, in the Angular. Okay, so first what I need to do, at click so at click is equal to, what is my variable name? Age, right? Age, right? So just to go there and age plus plus. Age plus plus is nothing but what is the value? Incrementing, right? Do something here. Click is equal to what I need to do, age minus minus. Okay, let us see save all. Okay, let us see save all and reload this page. Okay, let me click happening, right? Let us do minus okay, so automatically child data is, child page also getting refreshed, right? So here we are not changing anything child, we are changing in only parent. Okay, you are changing, suppose either simple why I am taking directly here. If I am taking, if I want to increase only one variable, directly you can take it. Suppose I want to write some big logic, age should not be greater than 20, I want to write like this. So then what I can do, I can remove here and I can write a one function. So I'll say increase my age. Okay, increase age, something like this, and there I can write the all the logic. Okay, let us do in the edge ma. I can go here and write the declare a function. So do you need a function? What I need to do here, whenever you are writing inside here, you need to say age dot value is equal to plus plus. Okay, and write some other logic whatever you want to do here. Okay, file save all, file save all. Let us reload it. Okay, same there also, right? Either you can go inside the function and do it, or you can directly do that. Okay, the advantage of this property binding, see, right, whenever I am changing here, automatically child also getting changed, right? So you can pass the data from child. So this is the most important question you are going to get in the interview. How you are going to pass the data from the parent to child? Okay, so how you are going to pass the parent to child ma? How? Using the props prop. First step what we need to do, go to child, declare the define properties, declare the define a props option. Okay, so inside this one you can write the whatever the properties you want to have it. Okay, like this. Once you are done, now what you need to do, go to your parent and declare this tag and use a this property binding, use the property binding option. Everybody understand, right? This is nothing but a parent to child, and now we want to do something else. Okay, we want to do something else. Now what I want to do, I want to pass the data from the child to parent. Okay, I want to pass the data from child to parent. No, you should not do the same way. Okay, whenever we want to do parent to child only, we can do this way, but whenever from child to parent, we need to go for some other way. Okay, so let us declare in this some other way. Okay, so now what I want to do, there is a child to parent, we want to have it. Okay, so whenever you want to pass the child to parent, we need to declare a one method called define emits ma. So what is the method ma? Define emits. Okay, if you want to take inputs, define a properties. If you want to data from child to parent, what is the event ma? Define a emit. Okay, let us copy this and let us see. Okay, so where I need to go there ma? First go to your child component and declare. Okay, now I have declared the this is, you know what is this? This is a simple variable, correct, right? And we are calling the define emits. Okay, define emits. Okay, so this name we can keep anything, not a problem, we can keep anything. Okay, so next step what we need to do, I'll go here. Next step is I want to emit the value, I want to emit the value. Okay, so let us go here and I want to emit it. I'll say what is this emit also. Okay, now I want to pass the hello Trinits. Okay, hello. So instead of saying Trinits, okay, for sample sake only I'm passing whatever the data, I'm directly passing like this. Okay, so like this. So this is the first step I will be doing, and second step I will call a method called emit function. What is the function ma? Emit. Okay, so this is the function I will be calling it. Okay, so whenever this is the first step. Okay, now whenever child is passing the data, parent need to get the data, parent need to get the data. Okay, so now I'll go here. What is the data I'm calling here ma? Response, right? Go to your parent component, go to your parent component. This is the tag you are working, right? Do you know how to handle the events ma? How to handle the events? You can say v-on and event name, right? Or you can say at click, right? So whenever child is passing, so see here, whenever child is passing, what event he is passing? What event he is passing? Response. Okay, go to your parent and just call the response. Response is equal to, response is equal to. Okay, you call the one method. Okay, so go to your parent and declare a method something like this. Okay, so I want to call like this. Okay, so go to your parent and declare one method. Okay, I'll say handle event. Okay, handle event. Okay, handle event. Write some method ma, handle event. Okay, let us see. So I need to write the function, right? Function. Okay, let us see console dot log of what I want to do. Parent is passing some data, right? Let me take the data and let me take the data here. Okay, so I am handling the response and let us see file save all. Okay, uh, so let us go to the console. Okay, so it is printing hello Trinity. From where it is coming ma? From child to parent. We won't do like this. So I'll have a one button in the child. Okay, I will have one button in the child. Whenever I'm clicking button only, I want to pass this event. I don't want to pass the normal way. Okay, so what I will do, I'll go to my child component. I'll remove this line. Okay, I'm going to remove this line. So okay, so let us have one simple button. Let us create one simple button ma. Okay, so here what I will do, write one button. So send data to parent. Send data to parent. Okay, I want to do like this. So this is just name, right? Okay, so what I need to do, usually click is equal to, I'll say emit the, you can write any name, this is normal only. Okay, emit data something, any whatever function name you can keep it, not a problem. Okay, so whenever I'm keeping any name, what I need to do, first step, I need to create one function, right? Function emit data like this. Okay, I'm having like, okay, so this is normal way. So till now we are not passing the data to parent, right? So what is the method I'm using, this variable name emit, right? Okay, copy this name. You need to take the two arguments. Okay, what is the event name I want to pass it? Response. Okay, what is the event name? Response. And what is the data I want to send it? Hello Trinits. Hello Trinits. Okay, yeah. Okay, so like file save all. Okay, file save all, and let us go to our console. Let us clear ma. Okay, so far nothing, right? Now I want to clear. See here how the where we are printing this one. We are not printing in the child. We are not printing. Go to your parent component. See here only we are adding it. Okay, so now how this data is coming from child to parent ma. Child to parent, how it is coming? Using the emit method, using the emit method. Okay, so let us again recap it. First, I want to pass the data from the parent to child. Parent to child, what is the method I will use? Ma define properties. Okay, you can have the any number of arguments, message, you can take array, you can take object, whatever you want you can take it. Okay, and now I will go to the parent to child, child to parent. So whenever you want to pass the child to parent, we will pass through only, not through the properties, through the events, through the event. Okay, first I want to create the event object. Now first I want to create the event object. That is very very simple. Just to write like a define emits, define emits method. Here you can write any name. Okay, suppose I want to write my event name is a hello event. Okay, my event name, like we have on click event, on mouse event, like this is the, right? Like this I can write my own event. This is my own event is nothing but a hello event. So whatever the name I am having it, I'll go and add the same name here. Okay, so what is my event name now? Hello event. So whenever I want to handle hello event, and go to parent, I need to write the same event. Why I'm writing hello event here? My child is passing what event? Hello event. So I need to handle the same hello event only. Okay, so file save all. Okay, file save all, and let us reload. Okay, clear. Hello Trinits is coming, right? Okay, okay, so this is how you can pass your data from the child to parent. Okay, this is very very important. And sir, where we exactly, show me one use case. Okay, show me one use case. Suppose what will be happening is, I will be showing one use case, my simple use case. So suppose what we will do, we will go to the our we have, we'll go to expense project, we have display. So we have all users, right? Here, okay, here I think the users are not loaded. Okay, uh, okay, so here I have loaded the users, right? Suppose, so in the programming language, in one component we should not write all the code. Okay, we should not write the all the code. Okay, suppose this component is there, right? This component is responsible for only displaying the table. Okay, we should not write this this add user and this form is there, right? We should not write this form in the here. Okay, we should not write this form in the here. Okay, suppose whenever I'm clicking edit, I want this data, right? So what I can do, I can create a child component for edit user. Okay, and I can use the edit tag, and I can pass that argument is the child properties using the property define properties. And whenever I'm saving, this one is the, right? And I can fire an event, I can store that event using the that event method. Okay, like this I can use it. Okay, so there is another interview question. What is the now? There is edit page is there, login page is there. There is no relationship. It is not a parent to child or child to parent. But I want to share the data. I want to share the data because there is no link at all. Okay, if you go to display page, here display users is one page and users is another page. We are not using the users tag here. That whenever you are not using that another tag here, there is no relationship. Okay, so let me show you again. So if you go to the edit page, right, here what is the tag we am using it, edit response. Okay, only we have relationship with edit response only. We don't have any relationship with users, or we don't have any relationship with any other tag. Correct, right? So but what I want to do, I want to pass data from this component to another component where there is no relationship. Okay, that time we will be going for the store. That time we will be going for the state management. Yesterday we have seen state management, right? So if you go to your store and declare one another variable and you save from here and you get it from there, so automatically it will work fine. Okay, so if they are asking anything, if I don't have any relationship and I want to pass data from the parent to child, then how will you pass it, ma? Using the store, using the store approach. Okay, using the store approach. So like this we can pass it. Okay, so siblings, ma, sibling, or we can say sibling or some other thing, some other whatever it is. So what is the approach we will pass it, ma? Using the store management. Okay, using the, we will create one store and we will use that store for the this purpose. Okay, okay, so with this one we have completed the things. Okay, so and the another thing what I want to do, I want to protect your routes, ma. Okay, I want to protect your routes. Okay, protect means without login, suppose if I don't log in, I cannot see all my users. Only after login only I can see my users. Okay, before that I should not use this. Okay, so I want to do this. Okay, such things. Okay, so before doing that, what happened is I have practiced something else for this state management, and I have done some extraordinary stuff. So which the current code will not work out for the state management. Okay, so instead of this one, what we'll do, I need to clear this off. Okay, so do you know how to create a one new store, ma? Okay, let us clear one new store, ma. Okay, so here we have some store, right? Let us create the new store and write it from the scratch. Okay, or this store. Okay, let me create. There is a router guard, is there, right? Okay, okay, so so let me create the store. Okay, so let me create the store, ma. So I want to say auth dot store dot js. Okay, so AETH for authentication. Okay, AETH means authentication. Okay, let us create one store, ma. Okay, so what I will do, I'll copy the yesterday code, whatever I have written, I'll copy here. Okay, so I'm creating a reactive function and I will remove all these things. For now what I want to maintain is, I want to maintain whether the user is logged in or not, and what is username. Okay, but we can create any number of store like this. Okay, I will keep this name as a auth store. Okay, auth store is nothing but your authentication store. Okay, so far any doubt here, in this file? Any doubt here? Okay, so what we are trying to do, we are writing one reactive. Why we are writing a reactive, ma? We can use a ref or we can use a reactive. Whenever we are using ref, we need to use a dot value. Whenever we are using reactive, we don't need to use a dot value. Directly we can directly like this. Okay, so how many variables I'm keeping it? Two variables. Okay, so let us file, save all. Now I want to use this store in the two places, ma. I want to use it here as well as in the login page. Okay, let us I want to use this one. Let us go here. So whenever I want to use another page, what I need to do, I need to use the export. I need to use the export. Okay, let us go export and first go to our header page, ma. Okay, go to our header page. Okay, let us do import statement, ma. Import, import. So what is my component? So auth store from the uh, dot what is my auth store dot js. Okay, okay, So next thing, what I need to do, what is my variable name? What is my variable name here? So I will go and add the username. So inside the store, what is the variable name here? If you go here, what is my variable name? Auth store, is user logged in or not? Okay. So let me file, save all. Okay. Save all and reload the page. So what is the current value? We have it. Let me go to reload the project, and currently I am logged in, not logged in. Okay. So I will go to my login page. So I will say login. Okay. So if I enter any user value, okay, user value, and I will click login. I will remove all the validations like admin, and I all remove it, because I want whatever the username I am keeping it, I want to display here for only demo purpose only. Okay. So let us go to login component. Where is my login component, okay. So I will remove all this property binding, click me here. Okay. and and next thing is so whenever I'm logging in, what I'm trying to do here, I am doing all lot of stuff I am doing, right. So I have removed all the things. Okay. So and remove it. First import that store, so how to import it? Import bracket what store? Auth store. You can keep any name. Okay. From which component? Okay. Start auth store. Okay. Like this. So and whenever I am logging in, what I need to do, if I am logging in, so if this data user, no, what is my username value? Username data value. So my input box name is nothing but user dot value. If I have the value, only if I have the value. Okay. And what I need to do, I want to say uh, auth store data username is equal to, what is my username? I'll give the same username, whatever the username I'm keeping it. Okay. And I want to say auth store data is user logged in is equal to true. Okay. So whenever I'm clicking on logout, there is a logout function is there, right. Let me click the auth store and do the same thing in the here. Okay. File, save all. Okay. So now wherever we are maintaining this store, this is nothing but a, let us reload So I will type the, my username is Trinits tech. Okay. And I'll click on the login. So what it is showing, Trinits tech, right. So automatically I logged in. Okay. Okay. Now I want to click logout. Now what will happen? Automatically logged out, right. So this is automatically perfectly working, and you can have a sidebar and you can write a star condition, so automatically that will work. Okay. Now what I want to do, I'll go to my view page. Okay. I'll go to expense project. I'll click the users page. Okay. So currently there is no users, and I'll go for display page. So where we'll be loading this data. Okay. Now what I want to do, without login, I don't want to allow this guy. Okay. Only once I log in, only I want to show this data. Only once I log in, I want to show this data. So currently I am logged in or not logged in? Not logged in, right. So whenever I am not logged in, I don't want to show this data. Okay. So to do this, there is a concept called guards. There is a concept called security guards. Okay. What a security guard will do, he will first, whenever you are going into the office, they will ask show your ID card, whether do you have ID card or not. Okay. So if you have ID card, they will allow. If they don't have ID card, they will throw you out there itself. Okay. You just go there. Okay. So now we need to implement the what guard, we need to implement some guard. Okay. Go to your routing. Go to your routing. So where is our routing file, Okay. Go to your routing, wherever you have routing, right. Where we have routing, go to your router.js. Okay. Go here. Okay. Here we need to add the security first. How will you know whether you have logged in or not, how will you know that? We have that information in the auth store, right. If auth store is user logged in, that value is true, that means you are logged in. If that value is false, you are not logged in. Correct, right. Okay. So let us import that here, import that auth store. Import, tell me fast. Auth store, okay. From where I need to do dot, okay. So dot slash components slash auth store. Okay. Okay. So now I have imported the auth store. Okay. So whenever I want to check it, for which page I want to do a validation, display users, right. Display users only. Okay. Go there. Okay. And add a comma. there is a before enter. So there is a one method, one thing called before enter. Okay, there is a method called before enter. Write the something else. Okay, so let me just have one thing. I have something else. Okay, saved messages. Uh, uh, so here we need to say whether we are logged in or not. Okay, so okay, so I will say by default I will do like this ma. I will say before entering what I am doing here, I am saying a return false. Okay, let us see file save all. Okay, so I will go here and reload ma. So what is happening? This page is not coming, my route is there. Where is my all data? Only header footer only is coming, the particular page is not coming. Okay, particular page is coming or not coming? Not coming. Okay, so what I will do, I will go here and I will make it as a true here. Okay, I will make it as a true here. Okay, so let me save this, and now automatically coming right. But even though I am logging or not, automatically coming. So the point here is, so there is a method called before enter. So what is the method name? Before enter. Okay, you can write one ES6 function, or you can write normal function. Okay, so you can write a normal function. What is it? So this method, if it is returning true, true means this guy has a permission to see the page. If this method is returning false, that means this guy don't have the permission. How can I know whether user is logged in or not? Ma? Very, very simple, right? Auth store data. I will go here, and instead of writing directly true or false, I will say is user is logged in. Now what this will return? If my user is logged in, it will return a true. If my user is not logged in, what it will return? Ma? False. Right? Let us do file save all. Okay, file save all. Now what is happening? Whether this displaying or not? No, right? I will go expense project. I will log in. Ma. I will go and log in. Okay, so I will type my login Trinits. Okay, and login. Now I have logged in, right? Okay, now I will go to home page. I will go to display. Okay, it is loading, right? Now what I will do, I will have a logout button here. I will have a logout button. So because I don't need to go there, right? Let us go to our header ma. Let us go to our header. Do you know how to write a drop down, right? So what you will do here, you can write a drop down, and whenever you are clicking drop down, logout button should be there. So in the initial one time we have done, right? In the drop down task, okay, you need to use the drop down task. Okay, let us add a one logout button there ma. Where I need to add it? Go to my header. Okay, I will say logout. Okay, go to my header, write a one logout. Okay, so I can write a logout button here. So for that button I need to write the store data logout. Those things I need to write it. So okay, let me write it. Tell me ma, write the code. Button, what is the button? Logout. What I need to do? At click is equal to at click is equal to logout. I want to write a logout method. So let me go. Whenever you log out, what you need to do? Tell me ma, please, very, very important. You need to update the store with the value function. Okay, so I will say auth store data is user logged in is equal to false, because whenever I am log out, what I need to do, I need to make this as a false, and I need to clear the user information also. Username is equal to also empty. Why I need to make empty ma? Otherwise old user information will be there. Okay, file save all. Okay, let us go here. So let us reload ma. Whenever you are reloading, your entire store will be clearing off. Whenever store is clearing off, what will happen? Your whatever the data will be clearing off. Okay, now it is not logged in, right? Okay, so let us go here, expense project, and the login. I will say okay, expense project login. So I will say admin user and login ma. So logged in, I have log admin is there, right? Now I want to log out. Okay, log out. But this logout is always displaying, right? I don't want to always displaying. Only if I logged in only I want to display it. Can we do it or not? So login. What I can do? Directly I can go to my header view and write a one if condition. What is if condition? I need to write it ma. Tell me. If is equal to what I need to do? Very, very simple. If user is logged in only, I want to show this button. Otherwise, I don't want to show this button at all. Correct, right? Save it. That's all. Okay. So let me reload. So by default not there. Logout button is not there. I will log in, admin, and login. So logout button is logout. Automatic button will go. Okay, so this is called auth guards. Okay, in Angular we will be saying this is called authentication guards. Okay, so how we are going to achieve this one ma in the Vue.js? What is the method? Before enter. Okay, before enter. Okay, so before enter we need to write one function, and this function should return a true or false. If you are returning true, what is that meaning? You are giving a permission to see the component. If you are giving a false, what we need to do? You are not giving permission to for this component. Clear? Now I want to do for what we need to do now. Tell me, ma, whichever the component. Okay, today's project, what we need to do? Go here. First page, you will be like this. For this one, there is no protection is required, because without, if you are adding protection, they will not log in. So don't add any guard for this one. Okay, anybody can see this page, and this page also anybody can see this page. So once you are login, your sidebar should be coming that time only. Till that it should not be coming. Okay, and here whatever the user you are logged in, that information we should store here. Clear? And next thing is, here you use the anchor, don't use the anchor tags, use the router links. Okay, whenever I'm clicking this page, okay, I will go here. I have this information, right? So you can save this whenever you are saving this one, and you can save this information, and like this. Okay, so this all these pages should be inside the routing. This all these pages should be inside the routing, and as well as the state also. Only if they have a permission, then only they should see here. If they don't have the permission means you need to add the auth guard. Okay, what people will do, they will do something like this, man. Okay, so if you are not adding the route guard, what you will do? They will copy the this. What is my usernames, ma? Users, right? So I will copy this route, and if you are not adding it, I'll directly enter and paste it. So automatically your router will be adding. Okay. So now I know the users page, right? Display users. Even if you know that URL also, this page will not be shown because you don't have the permission. Okay, so this is nothing but a auth guards or routing. Okay, so this is very easy. What you need to do, ma, go to your routing. You need to add a what method? Before enter. So now I want to add for add expense also. What I need to do? Simply copy paste this code, that's all. No need to do anything else. Okay, okay, so how many times I am repeating this code, ma? 4 or 5 times, right? So whenever I am writing 4 or 5 times, what I can do? Simply I can go to the bottom. So if I am writing, you can write a normal function, right? Write one function, ma. I'll say function. Okay, is user logged in. Okay, or you can say login function, or check permission, something, any name, something. Okay, okay, something like this. Okay, here you can return the return auth store data. What is the user logged in? That's all. So in all the places, what we need to do? Copy this name. Okay, copy this name. And how many places we are using this name, right? And remove all these things. Simply you can say like this. Okay, like this. And let me try this one, ma. Whether if this is not working for me, for you also this will not work out, right? Go to login and type something and login. So login is happening. Okay, and I'll go to my expense project, and I'll go to display. So it is coming perfectly, right? So when I am going for this way, whenever I'm going to write multiple times, right? So I'll copy this line, and I'm going to add it in all the components wherever it is required, wherever this is required. So I'm not duplicating this line code, right? Simple like this. So I want here also I can write like this. Okay, save it. So in 1 minute we can save our all our code in the simple page. Okay, I'll go here and I'll log in and type something, login. Now I am a login user. Okay, now I can go to edit page, or I can go to the whatever the page, I can go to display page. If I'm log out, I cannot go all the pages. Okay, I have logged out. Let me go to display page, not working. Edit page, see, I'm clicking the link, but why data is not coming? Because you are not logged in user. Correct, right? So like this, you can, with the simple registration is working. Why? Because I did not add the auth guard for this one. Okay, so this is how you can add it. Okay, this is nothing but a guards. Okay, now any application you need to have the guards, very important. Without login, because even though you will write a login page and all those things, directly they will go to your like transfer page. What will happen? They will not go to login page, nothing. They will go to like this. So that they will break the application, right? So to avoid this, we will be going with the state. Okay, so like this you can add it, ma. Okay, so this is clear, right? So with this one today I will stop. Okay, so what we'll focus is we'll focus on the total application. Okay, So I'll stop the recording.